This is Alan Dupree for Backdeck Engineering. We're going to look at MasterCAM's high-speed finish toolpaths. First toolpath we're going to look at is waterline. It's a great toolpath to machine walls of a part. Next toolpath is scallop. You can make it collapse from the outside in or from the inside out. Hits all the surfaces in between. Our next toolpath is horizontal areas. It's a very good toolpath just for machining floors. No chaining involved. Select the solid model and you're done. Our next toolpath is raster. It goes in a straight line at any angle you give it. It knows the shape of your part, so it retracts at a given amount above your part for high-speed machining. Our next toolpath is pencil. It follows surface intersections that collapse on each other. It's a great toolpath to clean up where another tool machined. Also has the ability to do multiple passes. Our next toolpath is spiral.
This one you're talking about? Or
Spirals from the inside out.
Okay.
Great for round parts. Our next toolpath is radial. You can give it any angle. I'm starting from 180 to 360. It only machines where there's material. Our next toolpath is hybrid. It's two toolpaths combined. A waterline toolpath and a scallop toolpath. Depending on the settings, you could machine the walls or the floors with different step overs. It's a great toolpath to complete a part. Our next toolpath is project. You can select any geometry and project it on a surface or a solid. Notice the lead in, lead out. It's nice arcing in and arcing off. You can machine logos. You can even project toolpaths on a surface. Our next toolpath is parallel steep. You can give it an angle and it'll machine only at those angles from 0 to 60 degrees. So if you want to clean up walls or anything in certain areas, you can. Next toolpath is flow line. It just follows the flow of the surface. Great for machining radiuses. Next toolpath is surface contour. And it just works down the walls and the floors, add shallow cuts to your part. One toolpath cut the whole thing. Our next toolpath is shallow. It's used to machine shallow areas on a part, such as a bowl or anything like that if you want to machine the bottom area. Our next toolpath is surface blend. All you do is select two chains and it blends them together with a toolpath in between. Great way to control your machining. Our next toolpath is pencil. Unlimited. It collapses around different features of your part. Our next toolpath is leftover or remachining. It's used to machine where there's leftover from our previous cutter. Just put your previous cutter size in and it knows where to machine. That is the basic surface machining that MasterCAM has for 3D finishing toolpaths. Hope you enjoyed it.